Hello students, welcome to Ekadantaya classes. Please like it, share it, and if you are new to our channel please do subscribe it. In this session we are dealing with 10th class first language English subject, that is Prose 1, A Wrong Man in Workers' Paradise, which is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Let's begin the story. There was a man on earth who spent his time without doing any useful work. He spent his time making sculpting and painting. After his death he was sent heaven. He was mistakenly put in workers' paradise. People were always doing some or the other useful things. But the man was sitting idly. A bustling girl went every day to a silent torrent to fill her pitchers. Her hair was carelessly done. Idler was standing by the stream. As a princess sees a lonely wrong man and is filled with pity, so the busy girl of heaven saw this one and was filled with pity. She cried with concern, "You have no work in hand, have you?" The man sighed. "Work? I've not a moment to spare for work." The girl did not understand his words, and said, "I shall spare some work for you to do, if you like." The man replied, "Girl of the silent torrent, all this time I have been waiting to take some work from your hands." Girl asked, "What kind of work would you like?" Man said, "Will you give me one of your pictures, one that you can spare?" She asked, "A picture? You want to draw water from the torrent?" "No, I shall draw pictures on your picture." The girl said, "Pictures, indeed. I have no time to waste on such as you. I'm going." And she walked away. But how could a busy person get the better of one who had nothing to do? Every day they met, and every day he said to her, "Girl of the silent torrent, give me one of your clay pictures. I shall draw pictures on it." She yielded at last. She gave him one of her pictures. When he had completed his work, the girl held up the picture and stared at its sides, her eyes puzzled. She asked, "What do they mean, all those lines and colors? What is their purpose?" "Nothing. A picture may have no meaning and serve no purpose." The girl went away with her picture. For a new sense seemed to have awakened in her, a sense that seemed to have no meaning and no purpose at all. She saw the painter standing by the torrent and asked in confusion, "What do you want of me?" Man replied, "Only some more work from your hands." Girl said, "What kind of work would you like?" Man replied, "Let me make a colored ribbon for your hair." Girl said, "And what for?" Ribbons were made, bright with colors. The busy girl of workers' paradise had now to spend a lot of time every day tying the colored ribbon around her hair. The minutes slipped by, unutilized. Much work was left unfinished. In workers' paradise, work had, of late, begun to suffer. Many persons who had been active before were now idle, wasting their precious time on useless things such as painting and sculpture. The elders became anxious. A meeting was called. All agreed that such a state of affairs had so far been unknown in the history of the workers' paradise. The aerial messenger hurried in, bowed before the elders and made a confession. "I brought a wrong man into this paradise," he said. "It is all because of him." The man was summoned. As he came, the elders saw his fantastic dress, his quaint brushes, his paints, and they knew at once that he was not the right sort for workers' paradise. Stiffly the president said, "This is no place for the like of you. You must leave." The man sighed in relief and gathered up his brush and paints. But as he was about to go, the girl of the silent torrent came up tripping and cried, "Wait a moment. I shall come with you." The elders gasped in surprise. Never before had a thing like this happened in workers' paradise, a thing that had no meaning and no purpose at all. Thanks for watching. Please like it, share it, and subscribe it for more interesting videos.